Ugh. Oh. Hello? Damn, I'm getting bolder by the day. I can't believe it. It's so over, man. No more hair. No, no. Oh. Wow. Meow. DHT blocking shampoo. I use some like caffeine shampoo and it probably has DHT blocking or something. I don't know. Except DHT is like related to hair follicles going smaller, but like everything you do increases your DHT levels, including going to the gym. So if you don't want to go bald, simply never go to the gym, never go for a walk, never get stressed. What else? And then even then, unlucky, you might still just go bald because genetics, haha lol. Yo, if you perish before you go bald, you will never have gone bald. You know what I'm saying? Don't die though, that's very sad. Right, gamers, today it is time to start the very long gonna play the renewable run. No destroying anything. Renewable renewable practices only. I'm gonna set this to classic and that can stay as random. We need default dance. I don't think we need anything else. Right, we don't need cheating mod. Don't need that. Don't need that. Now the question is, what character do I play? Because like Wilson is like standard and he can like generate like materials that you otherwise couldn't like get, which is pretty solid. Like Wilson's alchemy tree is like kind of good. But I think that's really boring for killing bosses. Because, yeah, it's just Wilson. Explain the run. Basically, I can only do things that are 100% renewable. So I can't hammer pig houses, for example. So if I can't do that thing forever, then I'm not allowed to do it at all. So for example, if I want to hammer a pig house, I cannot. Because you can't hammer pig houses forever. But an example of what you could do forever is you could chop down trees forever. Because, one, you could replant them, but you don't even need to do that because they naturally regrow. You could annihilate all the forests in the world and they would all regrow. Now, I'm not sure where do we stand on digging things up. Because when you dig things up, it doesn't technically destroy the resource. You're just moving it. You can also build new pickhouses. True. And that's where I'm choosing to draw the line. Because technically, I could destroy all the pig houses in the world, move them all to my base, farm them, and then rebuild the old ones where they stood. But instead of that, that's kind of like a workaround. Instead of that, I'm just going to say, if you can't do it forever, you're not allowed to do it. So digging things up, I'm going to say you probably shouldn't be able to do it. Which means, can Wormwood create grass tufts? He can't, can he? He can only create saplings. You're kind of humdrum? What does that mean? Is that a euphemism? Did you finish the Wendy's run? Sure did. Came back from uni, grabbed some food, and Jakey started streaming. Hello. Welcome. I made a gnocchi bake that I saw on Instagram. I made the mistake of reinstalling Instagram the other day. And some of the recipes on there are kind of good, though. So I made a gnocchi bake with gnocchi, obviously. Chicken, tomatoes. What else did I put in there? I don't know, some other stuff that I forgot. So, and also, like, there's also things that you wouldn't think about. Gold boulders don't respawn anywhere. So you can never do that. You can never, like, mine gold boulders. So that means all of my gold I have to get from, like, Pig King. Now, thankfully, everything in the ruins except the Thulsite walls are completely renewable, because you just kill Fuel Weaver and they will respawn. So that is 100. All of that is 100% renewable. You could destroy everything in the ruins except the walls, and it would come back to life, including the creatures. Sponsored by some sort of environmental organization? No, it's not. Ah, yes, Facebook Marketplace. Banging deals. Well, the Rook AG destroys the walls. So, in the case of a destructive mob like Deerclops, I need to try to protect the environment. Like, I can't intentionally cheese the challenge by, like, letting Deerclops destroy a bunch of pig houses so that I can get the pig house loot, right? Same with Ancient Guardian. I can't, like, run him into walls on purpose to get Thulsite fragments. So I have to try my best to protect the environment, which means killing bosses before they destroy the environment. Except, like, for renewable resources, like Bearger. Like, if I run Bearger through a forest, I might rip up some mushrooms by accident. There needs to be some kind of punishment, though. There needs to be a punishment if I accidentally destroy a resource. You know what I'm saying? That could be funny. So, let's have a look. I was thinking, like, Willow. Willow's kind of solid. I'm trying to do it environmental friendly, and then she's going to set everything on fire. But, Forget-me-lots, yeah, they're naturally renewable. They're pretty good. Wilson's alchemy makes it so that 3 rocks into flint, 2 flint into rocks, 3 niter into gold, and 2 gold into niter, 2 cutstone into marble, marble to cutstone, marble to moon rock. The gem transmutation probably isn't that good because you can just go to the ruins. This is fine. So Wilson is fine choice, but for combat he doesn't really do anything. Willow's kind of solid. Yeah, renewable resource is Jimbo because he just doesn't cost anything. Wolfgang would be, yeah, kill everything, kind of boring. We just played Wendy. WX, kind of boring. Wicker, probably kind of. I think Woody would probably be solid, honestly. I want it to be a renewable run, but it not to be too based on the character. You know what I mean? I want it to be mostly based on the challenge and not the character. So that's where, like, Wirt and Warthog are very much like, it doesn't really matter. You can just use the natural respawning stuff and you kind of win. But by Benedict. Yes, Willow can do all that quite easily. Can't chop living trees? Yeah, exactly. You'd have to, like, replant them with an event, which I'm not doing. And also, when there's, like, some things like that where it's like, you could harvest it naturally, then replace it. You're not allowed to do that, but you could just make the thing artificially and then cut that down because it didn't exist in nature. So you could make your own living tree, then cut it down. Yeah, Weber is spiders. Not very good against bosses, though. Winona... Lunar catapults would destroy everything. Lunar catapults have literally destruction built right into their effects. I probably shouldn't do that. Yo, Wanda. She doesn't consume anything. I'll eat monster meat and use my watches. That's kind of legit. But it makes sense to be Wormwood, though, right? Because he can just make stuff. I can't make grass, though. I can craft berry bushes, but I think that's with the recipe is other berry bushes, so I can't actually do this. I think I can craft load plants, I can make monkey tails, and I can make saplings, like, renewably. Yes, plant person doing plant stuff. All the mush trees in the caves, they all respawn, right? I never looked into that. Gamers, I need help. What character for the environmentally friendly run? Like, Wormwood's a plant, so it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But, like, Wilson's transmutation tree also kind of makes sense. Yeah, tumbleweeds just respawn slowly. I think they have spawners, and each spawner spawns, like, 4 or 6 tumbleweeds or something. So if you find those spawners, you can just build a wall around them, and you'll trap the tumbleweeds. Wes, but he's just terrible. And also the end goal is to defeat the bosses. I think Woody is very solid as well. We could play Wanda. That would be interesting. I haven't played Wanda in a while. Wickford only eats meat. This is true. I kind of want Wilson to play like a wholesome and don't starve experience. Everyone else kind of leans way too much into their character perks. See, Warthogs, with Warthogs, I think the environmentally friendly part would be like it would be a secondary challenge because you can kind of ignore it. Maxwell to imprison monsters who destroy the environment. Yo, that actually kind of adds up. Maxwell made the world. He wants to stop anything from destroying it. Yo. But I just played Walter. The bit's kind of boring. It's just move fast. Go random? No. I should probably be Wilson, because then that like focuses on the challenge completely. Because there's no other like gimmicks to dodge from it. It is, you have to face the challenge fully. How can Wilson achieve like good DPS? You rush Celestial Champion and you get the crown, and then you just use like Bright Shade and a crown, and then you win. Let all of us un. That sounds terrible. Because like full Bright Shade and the crown is okay. For Marble and Caves to not destroy statues, that you could just keep bees as soul jars. Yeah, so like Marble is something which is I need to get, well, like Nightmare Werepig's Marble is renewable because when you kill him he respawns with his new marble pillars, but then you just turn those into beans and then take them back to your base. Yeah, like Wilson's only way to increase his damage is get the Enlightened Crown. And that's it. You can turn rocks into marble though. Oh yes, Wilson can turn random stuff into different things, right. Dig up grass and twigs. If not, where Bright Shade will spawn. If you have like a farm crop like thing, those count as your planted stuff, so they'll go to your farm crops. Chopping down marble trees to make double the marble trees. So those marble trees in nature, they stay there forever. They don't cycle through things, so they're different entities. So you can't mine them. Are rocks to mine renewable through meteors? So gold boulders don't spawn through meteors. Normal boulders do spawn through meteors. Now you could say that everything in the meteor field is fair game because it will eventually be destroyed by meteors. But we'll take the challenge to the extreme and say, like, I can't destroy any gold boulders in the mosaic biome because they were naturally spawning. So if they get destroyed by a meteor, then I can loot it, because why not? Yeah, earthquake drops are completely renewable too. Yeah, I reckon we'll just go Wilson. Let's go! Alright, gamers, remember, we're being renewable. Maximum renewable. Look at me, I'm being so renewable right now. You know what else is renewable? That's right, butterflies. Also, I'm gonna get a rider beefalo. Hiya. Hiya. That's renewable right there. See this? See this? Watch this. That's renewable right there. I can't hunt pig heads though. Pig heads are not renewable. Damn, my screen is so vibrant. I cranked up my vibrancy. Damn. Now, actually, flint spawning on the ground here is not renewable. But I can make flint, so flint is renewable, so I will allow myself to pick it. These carrots are renewable. Once I've picked them, they go on cooldown, and then once their cooldown is up, they respawn in an area around where they were picked. Rabbit holes don't respawn, right? If I dig them up, I'm pretty sure they just don't respawn. Yeah, carrots are renewable. When you pick them, they go on like a 15 or 20 day cooldown or something like that. And that cooldown is paused when winter hits and stuff. But otherwise, and then in the spring it gets cranked up by like 50% or something. So this flint, it's renewable, and also it'll be stolen by more worms anyway. I'm kind of cheating a little bit with the flint, because like, technically that flint on the floor is naturally spawning. And like, you can't really be stealing it, but I'll only take 2. But you can't get flint unless I went to the caves and waited for an earthquake. Maybe I should have gone to the extreme and done that. To get my first flint, I have to go to the cave and wait for an earthquake. Restart. Yeah, I'll tame a rider beefalo. Actually, I should. If I'm taking it ultra extreme, hold on. I think I should restart. If I'm taking it ultra extreme, I can't be picking up flint in the starter biome, because that doesn't respawn. You can't do that forever. You run out. It's time to restart. Restart, gamers. How would you open the sinkhole? Oh yeah, I have to. Oh, shadow piece set piece. There's a shadow piece set piece. There's a pickaxe. So I just need to find that pickaxe. I need to find that set piece first before I can do anything. So I get that pickaxe, then I mine the sinkhole. I go into the caves. Profit. And I'll tame a rider beefalo. I don't know if they regrow every spring, but I think they just so happen to regrow in first spring. Yeah, that's the correct seal tree. I went for lunar aligned. I don't know if that's good. Oh my goodness, a spooky rook. Sinkhole rock is not renewable though. In that case, I think yeah, you can't destroy sinkholes forever. But in that case, that's just kind of like, if I don't mine a sinkhole, I can't access the caves. So there's no way around it. So I think that's okay. But ornery beefalo? No, we hate ornery beefalo. Can rook destroy sinkhole rock? So the idea is that I need to protect the environment as much as possible. See, yeah, otherwise I could just cheese the challenge by running Beardra around destroying everything. And I think that would be kind of lame. Wait, to access the caves not via sinkhole? I don't think so. Like, in the game, the only like way to portal your way between shards is sinkholes. Why not take backpack from Rook? Because it's not renewable. It's a set piece. You can't be picking up backpacks forever. So the idea is to so that if someone else came into the world, imagine this: you go into a world and it like looks completely untouched because they've only picked the renewable stuff. You can't pick up pickaxe forever? Yo, you're right. Yo, you're right. Oh, I've got myself in quite the conundrum. How do I get my first 2 flint? I think I do have to. I have to get something to hit a sinkhole. Gamers, how do I get my first 2 flint? Goodness. Oh! I just picked a I made a mistake, but I will replace that flower because oh no. Will we pick up the pickaxe and put it back down before it breaks? Yo. Now we're thinking. Yes. I like this idea. No compromises. Yes, no compromises. Picked a flower by accident. Even though I could technically replace it. But the rule is like, if I could technically replace something that I could destroy, then I shouldn't destroy it. Instead, I should just make it artificially, then destroy that. Commands are renewable? Yo, you're right. Clockwork smashes all things. It sure would. But that would be cheesing the challenge, and we don't want to do that. Because then I could, like, charge rooks into destroying pig houses, but that's, oh my goodness. Wait, can Jimbo give you flint? I don't think he can. Wait, you think so? Yo. Each hand contains a heart, a club, a diamond, and a spade, plus 4 more. Alright. Each heart or diamond replaced by a club or spade. Only cut stone. Oh. Oh wait, I'm Wilson. I can make flint. Right? Nice. He can give you gold. You can make an alchemy and directly craft the gold tools. Yo. Bananas. I wanted resources. Where? Right. So with 3 rocks, I can make flint. But where do I get rocks renewably? I need flint to mine them. See this rock? Not renewable. You have to wait for a meteor shower. So, are the normal rocks in this biome fair game before a meteor, or do I have to wait for a meteor strike? Because these are naturally spawning. And meteors didn't spawn these in, but they will eventually be destroyed by a meteor. Then I can loot them. I have to wait till day 9. Sinkholes, yeah, I need a flint to open up the sinkholes. Because sinkholes, I think that's an exception because, you know, if I don't open up sinkholes, I can't access cave content. Like, there's no way around it. There's no way to cheese it. Yes, I can't pick up naturally occurring flint, even though... Wait! I'm a genius. I'm actually a genius. No, I'm not. I still need a spade. Dang it. So there is a way to get renewable rocks, and that is by digging up moleworm homes. As long as you don't kill the moleworm, they'll just make a new home, but I need a shovel for that. I need a shovel to do that. So if I digged up this, I would get the moleworm and a random rock, even if they didn't stolen anything yet. But I need a shovel to do that, or they need to get hit by a meteor or something. Do commands count as cheating? Absolutely. Sunken treasures? You think? I'm definitely gonna need flint to make the grabby thing. Because I need to, like, think tank. Assume explain. I'm not understanding the challenge. I can only do things that are 100% renewable. Okay. Is this manipulating the environment? Moleworms pick up flint. I can renewably kill moleworms. Can I then pick up the flint that the moleworm just stole that I killed renewably because they respawn? Thoughts? It's technically just like cheesing the system because the moleworm's just picking up the flint rather than me. I think my best bet is I get a pickaxe from the shadow piece set piece. And then I mine a sinkhole entrance, which I have to get to the caves. Then I use that flint from then on. Then I return the pickaxe to the set piece. Because regardless of what you do, the moleworms will always steal the flint on the surface. Like, unless you just relentlessly kill them. So maybe... Yeah, carrots in the ground respawn. They have like a 15 or 20 day timer, and then they respawn in a radius around where you pick them. Make boards out of twigs with Wilson. Rocks and grass are easy, and Jimbo drops them. All resources for a sunken treasure don't require flint. I have to do pearl tasks and stuff though. You picked a flint? Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to pick that up. I didn't know I did that. I returned it to nature. Get rocks from the junk piles and turn that into flint. Yo! Smart, smart. Yes, yes, we are gaming. We're not going to cheese the system because junk piles are also renewable once you fight Scrappy Werepig. So, that is what we will do. Let's go gambling. No, no. What can you turn? What does cuts? What do you? Yeah, it's rocks to make flint. Can I turn something from cutstone? I can make marble from cutstone. Are Chester eye bones renewable? I think Chester eye bones. It's kind of just. I think with Chester, it's like the eye bone still exists in the world, but it's just an item that you can just pick up. So I think it's fine to use Chester. We'll probably get enough marble from Nightmare Werepig's pillars because they're renewable as well. Now when I burn down a tree, I have to be very careful. Oh, look, a blue mushroom. Renewable. Yeah, all of the ruins are completely renewable. Yo, I could just scienceless go to the ruins and hope for a pick/axe. Very real. Can we make a crock pot? Yeah. Our players renewable? Technically, but I think that's kind of cheating it because you could just have people join, steal their resources, and then have them leave. Ruins for a chance to pick that. You still need to open the sinkhole though. True. So we're going to do what Astronaut said, which is we're going to go find the scrapyard. And I'll feed berries and carrots to a beefalo because I haven't made a crock pot. Because I need a science machine for that. And to get that I need gold. Actually, I could... I can gold with Pig King. Because the only gold I can get in the game is from Pig King. I can't get it from rocks. It's not renewable. They don't naturally respawn. But if they get destroyed by a meteor, I'll loot them. Yeah, but like the junkyard is 1,000,000% renewable. You just have Scrappy Werepig throw scrap everywhere. Moon rock would be fun. Found the bishop head. Because moon rock is only renewable from meteors. I might have to crank up meteors to really a lot. Well, you get 2 bananas. I got a good game at Jimbo. But you didn't give me cut stone or gold. You gave me bananas. I'd say go to Lunar Island, but there's nothing I can get from Lunar Island other than stone fruits and hope for a sapling. Like hope for a sprouting stone fruit from it, which is quite unlikely. You can craft moon rock. Oh, I can. Oh my goodness, Wilson is actually so good for this run. What the hell? Oh yeah, I can craft blocks. Look at that. Salamander is renewable. With the event, you can craft them. So if I wanted to kill salamanders, then I have to make them through the event and then kill them that way. Not just killing them on Lunar Island and then replacing them. Yo, a fire staff. Alright, Chesty, it's time to start exploring. We need to find that pickaxe or the Mandrake Forest. Non-renewables fire staff, exactly. Wow, what a useless wormhole. Graveyard gold renewable? No. That like just I think that's just there on spawn. It doesn't like respawn or anything. So the only renewable gold is trading with Pig King. And maybe sunken chests if they give gold, I forget. Alright, where do we reckon the Mandrake Forest is? Bulk goat renewable? Yeah, they respawn, as long as you don't kill the herd. I mean, I guess you could kill the herd, because then in spring you can just make a new one. Are we renewable? No. Your body is the only body you'll ever have. So take care of it. Yes. You can't destroy anything in this run. I'm struggling how to define the run. Anything that you can't do repeatedly, then you just can't do, with caveats. Like, you can't constantly destroy sinkholes, but without destroying a sinkhole, you can't get into the caves. So I think that's one caveat. And then I need rocks to get flint. And I'll do that by going and finding the scrapyard. Ooh. Yo, is my grass problems are solved. I just need to trap these pigs. That'll take a while. Beefalo acquired. Not that I have the gold to make a beefalo bell. If I feed it, I don't think it's going to run after me because I don't have a beefalo bill all that much. Just don't use the resources they drop. But I want to use the resources they drop. Nice. Are pigs renewable? Yeah, if you kill those pigs, they respawn with their torches. So you have to trap them to keep them at bay. Yeah, Nightmare Fuel is very renewable. Everything in the ruins is like completely renewable. Come here, you are renewable. Wait, don't die. I want your drops, I want your silk. I can't destroy your nest because that's not renewable. Good day, mate. What isn't renewable? Most things. Can't use the alive mandrakes, but you can use the dead ones that claws drops. Yeah, exactly. Like the ones... So I can't pluck them out of the ground because you can't do that forever. But if you get one from claws, then it's fair game because he just dropped it, he generated it. And as for like the pamphlet from Glommer, that's probably fine to use as long as you don't break it. Does this mean you can't beat CC? Why is that? I haven't thought about it that far yet. Hello, Goopo Gloopo. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I think if like not destroying things interrupts like game progression, then we can bypass it. It's like mining out the lunar altar pieces. You can't technically do that forever, but like you're meant to destroy them. You're meant to do that to progress in the game, so that's fine. I think Mandrake Forest is just here. Nice. Alright. For my first bit of gold, I think I will have to fist a pigman to death, perhaps. You can break boulders at the meteor mine because they regenerate there. Not really. Like the ones that have just spawned in, those aren't renewable. They didn't spawn from meteors. They spawned from roll generation. Once the meteors start hitting, then yeah, the ones that get formed by meteors are renewable. Yeah, so you can't destroy pig houses. Nice. Pig wrestling belt for gold, good for the run. Doesn't the pig wrestling belt doesn't that give you like the event gold? Shadow Abigail, interesting. I probably won't use exploits in the runs because they'll probably just get fixed. You can remake the pig houses though, true. But if I applied that logic to the whole game, then I could basically destroy anything. I can dig up plants because I can replant them. I can destroy spider webs because I can replant them. I can destroy all the pig houses, make a massive farm at my base, make a bunch of them, and then and then replace the ones that I destroyed. But it's technically not renewable, kind of, because you would steal all the pig houses, make a farm. It would take you a year or something to make enough pigskin to actually replace them. Then you have to go and replace them all. So instead, just leave the ones standing, and you just get your pigskin from your first house and build it at your base, and then you farm from there, rather than just doing everything non-renewably to expedite the process. You know what I'm saying? Moonstone event and get pigskin that way. That's true. Kind of cheating by playing Wilson. How's that cheating? Wilson just makes resources renewable when they otherwise aren't. Oh well, it gives you easier access to renewable stuff. Now, you can't perform at the stage forever, otherwise that would be free resources. Potentially. This gets eaten over time, so I could mine this down to its last stage and it technically wouldn't damage it all that much. Made a big pig house field and they kept on plunging and unplugging the star crawlers so the were pigs died. Yeah, you can't do that anymore. Once you plug the star crawlers in, it gets like sucked in. You can't pull it back out. You can't since when? I'm pretty sure you can't pull the star crawlers back out now. If the Moonstone event starts, that's it. You can't pull it out. You can mutate stuff which aren't easily renewable, kind of eases the resource strain. I mean, I guess, but then you could just apply that to any character. Word's cheating because you can use merms to bypass the flint requirement. Because she just recruits merms and then they do the mining for her. Like what? Good marble farm? Yeah, I'll do Nightmare Were Pigs pillars for marble. You can time it. So the night ends before the star crawlers transform. Yes, but then the pigs don't die. They just turn to Moonstone, I'm pretty sure. So this is Pig Village. I think the scrapyard should be in the Pig Village, if there is one. Technically, I could burn down this whole forest and it's renewable. Because they naturally respawn. Hello, anime crew guy. Hello. Hello, Genovian. Hello. No, wait. The two-bird man himself. So I think the rule should maybe be like, if I laxed the rules, it would just be like that resource needs to be renewable if you want to pick it, for example. So with just that rule, then you could say, ah, well, in that case, I'm allowed to pick up the flint because I could just make new flint. But what I think the rule should be, makes it a bit better, is that resource from that source has to be renewable to pick it. So I can't pick up this rock and that flint because that source of that resource is not renewable. That gold is not renewable from that source. You know what I'm saying? This biome is useless to me unless it attaches to something, which I don't think it does. I can't grab anything in this biome. Wait, this is mosaic? Oh! Oh, wait! I have 2 meteor fields. Perfect. I have a meteor field up there that I found first, and this is mosaic, right? Time to fist you to death. I need your 1 meat so that I can get that 1 gold for my science machine. This is stupid. Yes! Yes! My first renewable bit of meat! I don't feel like fisting a tool bed to death. That sounds way too dangerous. So now, I can make a science machine. I can craft that, and I need flint to make rocks, but I need to get rocks another way, but I can craft logs. But once I have flint, I'm kind of good to go. Goes to Lunar Island for rock bushes? Maybe. Thing is, I can like harvest all the fruit on Lunar Island, but I can't like steal the bushes themselves. Because when you rip up the bushes, they like after 3 harvests they like molt or whatever. Like you need to harvest them. So that's not renewable. So I can harvest them on Lunar Island and then hope for a sprouting stone fruit. Yes, boulders with alt pieces aren't renewable, but in that case, that's like very clearly just game progression. So like you're allowed to destroy them, otherwise you just can't progress with the game. So renewable resources until you get like locked out of content. Then what is this run for? What is anything for? For funsies, because people want to do things, yes. What about Minotaur rocks? Oh, yo, you're right. Those are renewable. Because he can just... Yo, Ancient Guardian are actually really good for rocks, but I need to get into the caves, though. Ancient Guardian kind of legit for rocks, because I can just keep ramming him into pillars for lots and lots of rocks. Gonna be here for a long time? Yes. Yes, indeed. As good as you found it, exactly. Look at all this delicious flint that I could pick up. Because it's technically renewable from me making flint, but not from that source. Yeah, sinkholes don't renew, so you can't, so no caves, but my game progression, I want to progress in the game. Have any plan to make Wormwood Run video? Yes. Wormwood Run video will be after like Walter and Wendy. I've already done it. I just haven't edited it. Man, I'm doing all this without a B-flow. It makes me so sad. Turfs aren't renewables, you can't turf your base. I can make turf. I could kill this mole worm. But the flint it drops is world flint. Why no beef? Because I don't have a B-flow bell. And they don't follow you fast enough without a B-flow bell. But I'm about to get my first piece of gold. Yes. This bit of gold will go a long way. You can catch rabbits for gold, true. Oh wait, I was meant to split that meat into 2 morsels. Silly me. Noob, yes. Where do you land on fossils? We'll get to that when we cross that bridge when we come to it. Because fossils technically are renewable. You just have to kill the greater depth worm, and you have like a 3 or 4% chance overall to get 1 fossil each kill. It will take hundreds of days, but you technically can get 8 fossils from killing the depth worm over and over again. But there's no good way of spawning him. Anything renewable here? Oh, tumbleweeds. Can tumbleweeds give flint? I don't think they can. Tumbleweeds are good though. Because otherwise you have to destroy spider nests, which you can't destroy renewably. So this resource, tumbleweeds are renewable. So I can pick these as much as I want. No matter what I can get as much stuff as I want. Yeah, it's like a tiny chance, but it's for each segment of his body. And so I did a test, I killed 100 of them and he dropped like 3 or 4, 5, 6 fossils. Anchor figure sketch, I've always wanted that. Hey chat, it's day 3000, it's time to kill another worm. Yes, this is accurate. How would you use your first construction amulet? It doesn't really matter because it's all renewable once you kill Fuel Weaver. But the first Fuel Weaver will take forever to kill. It depends on the fossils. Yeah, but if I dig up the moleworm burrow, I need a spade. Which means I need flint. So I still need to go get the flint from the first place, which is, like, it's the scrapyard. I will still loot the tumbleweeds because they are very renewable. Maybe we'll get an epic gem or something, even though I can make all of the gems. Jimbo is off limits. Now you can use Jimbo. He's completely reliable, renewable resource. We already used them to get 2 bananas, but I just ate them. But like, he doesn't drop anything useful. And it's RNG whether you get anything. You'd rather not spend your time there, probably. Then get gold from Jimbo. Ah, yes. Just score 500 on Jimbo. But gold isn't the problem, it's flint. but not a bit of gambling. What? I did. But gold isn't the problem, though. Skip to gold tools, yeah, true, but it does mean I need to get to an alchemy engine. Like I don't think there's a way around skipping getting flint. I mean, maybe there is. If you go, you have to get to Ancient Guardian though. But at which point you get flint for free. If you play enough Jimbo, you get enough resources to make an alchemy engine, but you need a science machine. And to get a science machine, I can make the logs with twigs, but I can't make the rocks. I still need flint. Unless I get the rocks from Ancient Guardian. Or from the scrapyard, which I can do. But I need to go find it first. That's why I'm still going for the scrapyard. Yeah, earthquakes are completely renewable as well. I just need to get to them. Birds dropping flint. Birds only drop... Actually, you're right. Birds drop flint. In like mid to late autumn renewably if you don't have the resources that the game thinks you should need. I don't know the actual way to trigger that. I don't know if you, because it's like if you wander around without any resources after you've just joined a world, then they'll drop flint and stuff for you, which is technically renewable. Petrified trees, they're natural. If you leave them for long enough, they'll petrify. Hello, Fantasy Lava. Oh, was that a Nightmare Amulet blueprint? That's kind of huge. Now I don't need a Shadow Manipulator for that reason. Oh, yo. That's gold right there. Technically, you can't enter the caves. Technically. But in that case, my goodness, this is like the 5th person saying it. If I don't go into the caves, then I can't progress in parts of the game. So we're allowing that to pass, because otherwise you just can't progress. If we took the rule 2 literally, then I wouldn't be able to mine out the Celestial Altar pieces, then I can never progress with Celestial Champion. Oh, there's still a tumbleweed over there. Oh no, there's tumbleweeds going outside the desert. Can rooks break boulders? So manipulating the environment to destroy itself is off limits. You have to try to defend the environment, so if a rook accidentally hits something, then you can't benefit from it. And you can't just on purpose make a rook run everything over for you to make things easier. Because the rook still has to destroy a resource that's renewable. I guess that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. If you use a rook to destroy a resource that is renewable, I think that's fine. So like, if I use a rook to destroy something renewable like a Thulsa statue, that's fine. Like, it's all renewable. There's another forest back here. Good. You're gonna need a long command for this if you want to keep your sanity with chat. Oh, I see. Ha, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Marble from Nightmare Epic, then just craft beans. Then, like, that's marble sorted with some time. Rhino Beefalo. I didn't get I haven't got a Beefalo bell. You need a science machine for that, and I don't have the rocks to make the science machine. Yo, I could loot this pigman that's about to die. Oh, I might get hit. Get this. Oh, that's far too dangerous. I'm not doing it. I would have liked to make a bunch of steamed twigs, but it's not going to happen. The account is renewable? I don't think so. Because you can only perform it once. Use a rook to open caves. Yeah, I think someone had a good idea, which is like, open the caves however you want, but like you can't use the resources that the sinkhole drops, which I think is fair. Because you can't mine them for resources forever. But you need to open them to progress. You can perform more than once, but you can only get like the resource reward just once, right? Like where you get like umbrella or whatever. I think it's just random. Wait, you can get resources every time? I didn't know that. I thought it was just the first time. What do you for gunpowder alchemy? I think so. You know, Rook's like if this mob was a guaranteed spawn in the world. I think I had one at spawn. Wait, no I didn't. That was the last world. Never mind. Every time you fail the performance, you get resources. Wait, what? I thought you only got resources once. What is this? Why did I never know of this? Farm bats from sinkholes? Yeah, they're renewable. It's just that opening the sinkhole itself isn't renewable. So I can't pick up the flint and rocks from the sinkhole, I think. I think that's fair. Because, yeah, if I just say, no, can't open sinkholes, then it just cuts off half the game and I just can't complete half the content. Performance every 5 days? What, and get resources every time? Where's the gosh darn scrapyard? I found every biome except the scrapyard. Yes? Oh my goodness, that's kind of legit. Doink. Goodness, Chester, tank the spiders for me. Yoink. My first pigskin has been acquired. I will surely use it to make a ham bat. Yes, pigman, kill the spiders. Yo, monster meat. Yo, I just got a second pigskin. Nice. Time to escape. Goodness, spider warriors are kind of fast. Flawlessly dodged, though. Mandrake up until Deacon Staff? Well, for mandrakes, once you pluck them out of the floor, you can't put them back in. So you have to, like, pick up the natural pan flute and then just never destroy it. I think moving resources is probably fine, but not destroying them. So that destroying a pig house destroys half the resources, and it destroys the pig house itself. It's not like you can just pick it up and move it, so that's not allowed. But picking up like the natural pan flute and using that, that's fine as long as you don't break it. But then if that was the case, then I should be allowed to pick up, like, dig up saplings and tufts, and then just move them. Unless you deconstruct the pig house, true. But it still doesn't, like, pick it up and move it. Come with me, pig boy. Actually, you're my friend now. Where's the... more beef float. That's good. I just need the scrapyard now. Just give me the scrapyard, then I can get a beef float started. Can you make a pig house and farm it? Exactly right. Now that I have pigskin from not hammering houses, I can make my own pig house. Once I get 3 pigskin, I can make a werepig and then do things. Yes. Stage can give you pickaxe and shovel. Now that would be very epic. Should we head back to the stage then? But like the scrapyard should be here somewhere. There it is. Right, if I get attacked by like a spider warrior, it's gonna hide. Oh wait, I have a trap. Alright, let's do this. Just some rocks, please. Frazzled wires, okay. So all of this is completely renewable. Because I can spawn more of these junk piles with Scrappy Werepig. What's this? Stone chair blueprint. Wait, what? Oh, I thought that was the chair for Pearl. Log. I can make logs. That's not a huge deal. Just some rocks, please. I got a potato. A mole worm. I got 2 potatoes. Oh my goodness. Yo, another potato. Oh, a singular rock. Yes. A walking cane blueprint. Nice. This mom has picked up stuff, so I'm not going to kill him. Well, actually, I will kill him. I lied. Give me your meat. Store it in my beard. Yes. That scrap is also renewable from the scrap piles. But the fences are not renewable, so I can't destroy those. Alright, I only got 1 rock, unfortunately. Which means I need to get flint in a different way. Or rocks in a different way. Fences are also renewable? They are? Wait, when he respawns, do you get new ones? Oh, living tree. Not renewable, unfortunately. Still no flint. I just need to get a pickaxe from the set piece. And then go to Ancient Guardian. Then I win the game. So is it when he respawns, you get the he respawns the fence? Living tree is renewable through an event, but so here's the logic. It's like that resource needs to be renewable from the source that you get it from. So like, if you destroy a natural living tree, that's not renewable. But living trees are renewable if you make your own. At which point, the idea is you can only make your own. You can't just steal from the natural world. Because otherwise, the challenge isn't really that challenging. Because I could say, well, pig houses are renewable, but I just need to destroy all the pig houses first to make my pig farm, then farm them a bunch, then replace the ones that I destroyed. And that kind of makes the challenge not so challenging. Yeah, so I think the first meteor drop happens on day 9, someone said. So meteors can get me flint if I don't get them by that time. Also, I have 2 meteor fields, which is pretty epic. Also, I should probably turn off DSA so that meteors happen while I'm in the caves. When are you bassing? Where are you bassing? Good question. Probably like dragonfly, because heat and cactus. And pig kings nearby, which is neat. Man, so finding the shadow piece set piece would be cool. And I can't like ride a bee flow, so if I fed a bee flow it would take for... Ooh, some spiders died over here. Yeah, I ain't doing that. Right. So we have to find the shadow piece, set piece, or perform at the thing. One of the 2 to get tools. It would be interesting if you can find enough non-renewable resources. Huh. Or gamble. But even if I gamble, I still need rocks. I can't like transform like cutstone into rocks. Jimbo gives you cutstone and boards if you score decent, but it doesn't give you rocks. I need a science machine to make rocks. To make an alchemy engine. Meteors work with the rules then. They destroy the existing boulders in order to drop their loot, and those ones you didn't want to touch in the beginning? Yes. I could shortcut the challenge by being like, meteors just will destroy all those boulders eventually anyway, so they're fair game. But instead, I'll rather say like, if something in the environment completely naturally without my influence destroys something, then I can loot it. So like meteors destroying boulders, I can loot that. Because that is the world that has just destroyed it. And those rocks will just get destroyed anyway. But otherwise, once it starts meteor showering, then I can mine those meteor shower boulders because they respawn with meteors. Like, say if lightning strikes something now, it's like not my fault and I don't get punished for it. That's Ness is level 3 already. Oh, is this the set piece? Oh, it's an extra set piece. Yeah. Rabbit King, I was thinking about it, but like I don't need to yet. Because I would just trade for like a few horns. I think I found all of the shadow pieces. Is this more made a hole yet? I can't tell. Getting fossil fragments is going to be a huge pain and there's a renewable way to get them. There isn't. Except there is. If you kill the giant depth worm, you have a very small chance to get a fossil fragment from each of his segments. I believe it's around a 4% chance every time you kill a whole depth worm. Like a whole big depth worm. Because he has a tiny chance for each body segment, and he has multiple body segments. There's around a 4% chance each kill. So technically, fossil fragments are renewable, and you can get them from killing the depth worm over and over again. Now, the depth worm is a very destructive boss, so I'll probably accidentally destroy a lot of the environment by fighting him, but that's fine. You can't pick carrots? Yes, you can. They have a 15 or 20 day or something respawn timer underneath them. So when you pick them, the timer starts, and as long as it's not winter, that timer ticks down, and they respawn in an area around where you picked them. Alright, I still haven't found the set piece. Alright, we're gonna put down a boat and cross this bridge over here. I need my science machine, dang it. Yes, I could, with Wicker, as long as I got a science machine, I could then make alchemy stuff. But as soon as I get the science machine, the alchemy engine is easy. Yeah, 0.85% chance for fossil drop, but it's for each of his body segments. And he has like a 4 or 5 body segments. So it's actually around about like 4% chance each kill-ish. That's for 1. I need 8. I have so much grass and twigs we're just going to cross rather than going all the way around. No, unfortunately, this is not renewable. So I can't pick that up. Yeah, the math on that isn't nice. If you could, like, flare them in, it wouldn't be so bad. But, like, you have to wait so long for depth worm attacks. So we'll tackle that when we come to it. If I make it that far. Still looking for the set piece for that pickaxe. What's a renewable run? No flint and no rocks. I can get flint and rocks, I just need to find the pickaxe. Need to find the pickaxe, then go to Ancient Guardian, and then I win the game. And Ancient Guardian, once I get into the caves, we're going to be swimming in rocks. Oh yeah, I was meant to go to the stage. I already found the stage, I just didn't go back to it. My goodness, level 3 nests already. Don't drop flint. They do, like, once it's, like, late autumn or something, and you don't have, like, if the game thinks you don't have the right resources, the birds will just start dropping flint. But I think that happens really late into autumn. Or, like, when you join a game really late, the birds will drop flint. Yeah, someone could... Oh, we found it, gamers! See this marble? This is mine now. I won't, though. Right, we got the pickaxe. I will return this pickaxe. Oh no, hounds are coming. I will return this pickaxe as soon as I jump into the caves. Did I find a cave yet? Yo, a dev graveyard. That's very cool. There's a shovel over here. Am I allowed this shovel? This is part of the set piece. I shouldn't be allowed that probably. Okay, where is the stage? Oh. There it is. It's all the way over there. This pickaxe also isn't renewable, so don't use it. No, because I'm just locked. I can't do anything if I don't get into the caves. As long as I put the pickaxe back, then I haven't destroyed it. You know what I'm saying? That's legit. I could also, in that case, I could also use the shovel from that set piece, because, you know, I won't destroy it. But also, that shovel, it's not guaranteed, because that's actually a rare set piece, so that's why I'm not using it. Yep, cave earthquakes are completely renewable. Just wait for first witness, the difficulty can destroy the sinkhole. True. But it won't be full durability, so kind of questionable. Shh, no one will know. And also, being real, I don't think I can progress without using the pickaxe, which is guaranteed. Unless I get a good RNG and get multiple rocks from the scrapyard, then I can make a science machine. Then I can use Jimbo to make an alchemy engine, and then I can then skip straight to gold tools. I think that's the only way to do it without using the pickaxe, and that's just RNG. Also, going to Ancient Guardian sounds fun. Can stage give tools? I think so, so we're gonna head there. Hello, found your YouTube channel recently. Enjoying the content. First time seeing you live. Welcome, Romus. I'm glad you're liking the content. You could actually recruit a pig, trigger it to open the sinkhole, and put the pickaxe away with 100% still. Don't you have to do an action? Yo, you're right. Oh, you're right, though. Actually, super giga smart. Hold on. Let me recruit a pig man. I thought you had to do the full first swing. We'll find out. Yo, Pigman. I won't do the full swing. Pigman, kill the hound. Yes! Yes, Pigman, kill the evil hound. Pigman does like 33 damage, hounds only do like 20. Yes! Here you go, you deserve another monster meat. You don't know the exact position of Pigheads when you picked it up. True. Runs over, boys. Don't attempt it. We have to add all the caveats so that the challenge is impossible. Yes, through the stage, and if I got enough rocks from Scrapyard. Need my pigs to not die my pig to not die from these guys. Alright, where is my pig man? Yeah, you need to do the first pick. Otherwise he doesn't do anything. Alright, let's see. Like, we're hoping for just like a shovel or a pickaxe or something. Okay, that was like, none of that is useful. That was all just farming stuff that I don't need. Pig help. Oh, I got hit. Goodness, it's over. Oh no, my potatoes are gonna rot. So these are made of flint, so yo, I just need to go to the caves, get living logs from killing mushrooms, make a deconstruction staff, then deconstruct these things for flint. But at that point, Ancient Guardian. I'll take these contain flint. You can get Nita from the Digmajig. True. Now let's go to Pig King and then we'll dive into the caves. And then head to Ancient Guardian. You can get flint from farming tool with what shovel? Shovel you get from stage? I didn't get a shovel from the stage. I got one of these. Why are you all blind? Hello, pig boy. Time to perish. Actually, I can use you to mine a sinkhole. Wait, pigmen don't mine. You guys are so stupid. Pigmen don't mine. They only chop. I hate you all. Yes. Yeah, only merms do the mining part. Woody would solve a lot of these issues, because you just transform and just go mining. Alright. This is the center of the map. That's pretty neat. I'll probably base over here though. So, I've cracked that open. I'm not allowed those resources, but I am allowed to open it with the pickaxe ears. Cactus good and lava pond's good, but I don't have access to the sinkhole or the wormhole. I don't really care about any of this. I don't really care about that all too much. Kill them, Chester. Kill them. This will be my weapon of choice. I have to return the pickaxe to its rightful place. If that pig skin gets eaten, I'll be kind of sad. Alright, let's go. Fallen debris in caves? Exactly. But also, we'll go to Ancient Guardian because all of his chests have a bunch of free stuff. Ooh, I can't be going insane yet. I don't have a weapon. Now we hope for an earthquake. Then I can just go back to the surface, or I'll just go straight to the ruins because it's more fun. Oh. Gamble for a snurtle shell? Yo. So I only picked up the watering can. So if I set it on fire, it will maybe let out a snurtle. Then I repeatedly poke it with my garden hoe until it dies and I get the body armor. But setting the snurtle mounds on fire is not renewable. How are we going to repair the pseudoscience station again? Hope for a pick/axe from Ancient Guardian's chest, and then everything in the ruins is renewable. Just water it? Yeah, but I didn't bring the watering can. I left that over at the stage. Is there a mod that lets you run the map open? No, I click and then I open the map. And it continues running while I have the map open because I click. Ah, hello Nightmare Webbing. That is renewable marble right there. Mini map mod for that? Yeah. You can also do that however you want to play. Uh-oh. Well, I'm insane. Take a torch throw? Nah. Hello to Tolga. That ornery view float. Yeah, Woody would be really good for this challenge, but it would kind of make the challenge potentially not so challenging. What am I listening to? Shut up, like damn. Well, where's then for better challenge? I guess. Oh yeah. Why am I finding everything that isn't the ruins? Made it out of there just in time. Oh! Music to my ears, ladies and gentlemen. The flint is ours, potentially. Oh, the minerals. They're all mine. Yes. I have gold already, but that's fine. Come on, give me the flint. Cough up the flint. Yes! One flint! Just one more! Okay, I can make a science machine now. I have enough rocks for that. I don't know if we got any more flint. Oh, I can make a hammer. Gamers, we have the double flint. My goodness. So that was a bit risky. Now we run to Agent Guardian so that we can get oh hey, Agent Guardian's here. I'm so good at the game. So that I can get armor from chests, hopefully. Oof. Should I raid the chest after I've defeated these terror beaks? Oh no, a bishop saw me. Oh no. I didn't even hear him. Oh my goodness, I'm in a dead end. Grass suit OP. What pathing? What are you doing? What was that? It just ran me into the. Oh man, it just ran me into the terror beaks. Like yes, thank you, game. I did. In fact, I did actually want to run face first into the terror beaks, not continue down the path. That was ridiculous. This game sucks so bad. Ooh. Agent Gun, I ain't fighting you until I have, like, armor. Mayhaps even a bat. We are armored up, baby. I think we might still be within 1 hit ability, which is no good. 1 bat, please. One bat, please. One bat. Oh my goodness, I'm running out of grass and twigs. Oh no. Right, let's get this done. Move stuff into your beard. You can only put meat into your beard. Oh wait, what the hell? I thought you could only put meat in it. My mistake. I'm gonna be feasting on all this flint. Oh wait, what? I didn't realize that pillar was on cooldown. Ow. Oh my goodness, why are all the pillars off cooldown? No, setting things on fire isn't renewable. We have to put them out. No! Run's over, boys. I set something on fire. Excuse me, streamer, that wasn't very renewable of you. Good grief. How? I dodged! Oh my goodness, actually horrendous at the game. Oh my goodness, I have no armor. Bro, Torching was free lantern. True. Until you get any light source, and then it sucks. And a waste of 3 skill points. Or 4 skill points, whatever it is. this stupid rook, man. This rook, why are you crashing like across me? Like what? Oh! I'm running away from this stupid rook because rooks are for some reason legioned with Ancient Guardian. Because they totally just inherited an Ancient Guardian rook to make Ancient Guardian rather than making a new creature. Oh goodness, the whole arena is on fire. It's over. Die, stupid rook. Look at this stupid thing. Kill the stupid rook. He's causing way too much trouble. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. This stupid rook man. Oh! This rook is gonna kill me. I don't know where anything is because of the stupid rook. Did it finally die? And now I'm insane again. It's over, dude. It's over. Oh, a rock hit me! Ah! A rock got me. That was so stupid. I could have just left after I got 2 flint. Boom headshot. That's funny. Yeah, wouldn't that be funny if I was hunting for the flint, but then the flint killed me in the end. The thirst for flint is what killed him. That's so stupid. Man, I had like 3 bits of armor. I thought I was gonna be easy, like totally fine, but apparently not. Yo, going to Agent Gaia straight away is legit, but like, yeah, I can't be burning things down like I just did. I don't think that's respawn. The flint at the start button is renewable with birds. But don't birds only drop that flint if it's like, if you're new to the game. So like, if it's day 10 and you only have 1 day survived and you don't have any flint or grass or twigs, then they drop grass, flint, and twigs. You know what I'm saying? So only by not having flint by like day 10, they'd start dropping it. Catcoons give flint? Well, when you trade with them? Are shadow banana possible for the run? What? They generate moles. Do moles making new holes spawn flint? So if you dig up a moleworm's den, I did this in Hamlet. Whenever you dig up a moleworm den, it will give you one random flint plus all the others. One random mineral plus all the minerals that the moleworm has stored in the hole. So when the world generates, if you have a shovel, you can just you can dig up their holes repeatedly. Because then they'll just make new ones. Like in Hamlet, that's how you farm niter to make hedges. Because otherwise it's not renewable. What's the chances of getting flint from caccoons? %. I ain't doing that. That's stupid. That's so stupid. You know what isn't stupid though? Explosives only run. Explosives only run. How does one use explosives only? Use gunpowder until you have... use gunpowder to kill everything until you have portals open. Walter? Oh, gunpowder shots? I mean, that kind of cheeses the challenge. When I say explosives, I mean like explosives available to everyone. Orthodox decoys explode, kablooies, yeah, but like that kind of cheeses the challenge. Explosions like craftable explosions. Yes. Little slime. They even do damage. How do you get first gunpowder though? There's no easy access to raw egg in early game. Yeah, you just have to farm a bunch of meat. When I say explosives only, I mean explosives only to kill bosses. Yo, true. Where's balloons? How do people normally make challenge videos? Are all the comments of every challenge video, like, is it just full of, actually? Yeah, Woody renewable would be easy because you could just transform to moose and then you win the game. Woody is very legit though. Yeah, Woody is really legit. Ranged weapon? I mean, I've already played Walter. So 100 days doing point A to point B, what's that? Oh, Benedict sent all drops from stage. Oh, they're just sets. So you can get pickaxe, miner hat, light bulb, hoe, garden digmajig, watering can. Then fisherman is just a fishing set. Then Taurus is backpack, spade, shovel. Sorry, it's not backpack, axe, shovel. You can get a pickaxe and you can get a shovel from the stage. That's so legit. Do you just keep resetting until the stage gives you what you want then? Probably, right? you go to the stage and hope for a pickaxe or a shovel. Because with a shovel you can dig up moleworm stuff to get minerals and hopefully flint. Or with a pickaxe you can just mine stuff for flint. Or wait for the first meteor. How's editing going? Oh no, I'm not doing it. I've got someone else doing it. They say that the Walter run is coming along faster than they thought it would be. Once you finish the play stage, get close and spawn these loot dogs. Yes, and you can just look at what's inside the loot dogs, and if it's not what you want, just reset the world and find the stage again. But like finding the stage again is kind of a tall order. Also, I want an alchemy engine fast so I can have a rider bee flow, but I don't know if that's going to happen because I also need a crock pot. We need to decide, is the starter flint renewable? Train AI to edit for you? Yeah, I've never actually tried it. I've just seen AI just kind of slop. It's more effort than it's worth for video editing. I only use AI for like transcribing, and even then it's like wrong a lot of the time, so I have to go through and correct it. Since birds drop flint later in the area too, but they don't. Birds only drop flint around players who are new to an old world and don't have the appropriate starting resources. That's the only time they drop resources. Like let me join some world. Do you edit yourself? Yes, but I've got a few videos off to an editor at the moment. So if we join Meow Together 3. Yeah, add another player later, true. Extra starting resources option that spawn you with resources in inventory, but like that makes it but that like defeats the challenge. What's this? We got a wiki article here. Crow in Don't Starve Together. Yeah, so player age. If your player age is less than 1, 13% chance of seeds, 3.5% flint, 2.3% grass, twigs, 1.2% grass, and it drops down until so if you're equal to if your player age is like 1 to 2 days effectively, then you have a chance of getting flint from a bird. But otherwise, you just don't get it. It's always seeds. Grows a variety of basic resources instead of seeds to help new players when they fly away. If the rod is younger than 3 days, seeds will drop instead of other items. Wait, what? Crows can drop a variety of basic resources instead of seeds to help new players when they fly away. If the rod is younger than 3 days, seeds will drop instead of other items. These common items are randomly chosen, and a given item won't drop if there's already a type of that same item within a radius of 2 tiles. Items will also not drop if 2 of the same type of items are within a radius of 5 tiles. The item depends on the age of the oldest player within a 5-tile radius. So what does this mean? What this means is if a bird flies away, if the road is younger than 3 days, it will always drop seeds. If the world is younger than 3 days. But then as soon as the player is older than 2 days, so 3 days or older, you don't have a chance of getting flint. So you can just never get flint. Because it just doesn't line up. Oh, well, it does, but in the wrong way, right? So starting from day 4, if the player age is less than or equal to 20 days, you have a 20% chance of seeds. And you can't get flint, because the world is 3 days. But only for new players? Yeah. That was what I was trying to say to the chat, but I didn't know about these numbers. So the world needs to be older than 3 days, and then at the same time, the player needs to be age 1 to 3. And once they hit age 3, then they can't get flint anymore. And on top of that, even if that is true, flint needs to be not in a 5-tile radius around that player for the bird to actually drop the flint. So like, the starter flint is renewable for a new player. Yes, how old is this world? Let's find out. So it's okay. This world is 3 days old, and I am 1 day old. So this bird should have the chance to drop flint. Well, crows should. Is it only crows? Yeah, what the hell? This world isn't that laggy. Huh. But it's like funnier to dedicate half of autumn to just getting my first 2 flint. Like, that's funny. Yeah, so you have to use pickaxe from that set piece or go to the stage. Like, you have to find one of those 2 set pieces and then you're good. Drop me flint. Yeah, according to the wiki, it doesn't matter if you have flint or not. They should drop it regardless. As long as the world is older than day 3 or older, and you're younger than 3 days, then it should drop. The world count younger than 3 days? Well, if it's younger than 3 days, then their birds wouldn't drop flint. So maybe it has to be day 4. How old is this world? Day 2. Day 15, here we go. Shadow boss set piece has a pickaxe? It sure does. Hand over the flint. No, I could just like join my own world and just skip some days. Yeah, you get stuff from birds. Yep. Well, when you skip days, does that increase? Does that not count? Oh, if you skip days, then you despawn yourself. Then your player age is back to 1, I think. I forget. I don't know. Yeah, so it's back to 1 day. Now birds will drop me flint and stuff. Pick Woody instead of cheating. What? What's cheating? Oh, I don't have my cheating mods on, so I can't make it rain. Oh wait, I think in this world I have birds turned off. So it is day 6 and I am day 1. Oh wait, there's a flint over there. There can't be flint in like a 5-tower radius or whatever, which is like quite a big radius. Oh, there it is. Drop me flint. So the world needs to be older than day 3, but I need to be younger than day 3 or whatever. So it's like in a solar world you can't really do it. In like a normal world that would never happen. It's only for new players, which is what Astronaut said. You can boil it down to it only works for new players. Need to come up with a concrete set of rules. So it's like, as long as you don't destroy anything, then that's fine. So you can't destroy anything. Otherwise, you can't pick a resource unless the source of that resource is renewable. Which means I can use like a shovel and a pickaxe from a set piece as long as I don't destroy them. And I could, if I want flint, I have to get it from a renewable place. Like you have to get everything from a renewable place. You also go Wicker and make alchemy from Jimbo. This is true. But then I'm kind of stuck as Wicker until I can switch characters. Which will take a long time because 20 moonstone or 23 moonstone without mining moonstone only from meteors, that's kind of rough. I think I will have to cook on this idea a little more. Yeah, I could. Yeah, it's true. I could do the moon event and just have like Bearager or whatever. You can't unplug the moon event though, unless you finish it. Unless it finishes early, right? But I could have like Bearager or whatever walk against the thing, so it repeatedly breaks from moon rock, whatever. All right, gamers, it's time to meow for crab pack. Let me just set up the giveaway. Bam, get me out. You need to unplug it like before it gets locked in, which is like 7 seconds. Interesting. Alright, begin meowing for crab pack. I will roll it once I have the code in my inbox. Oh my goodness, I only have 5 crab packs left. This is crazy. This is the 5th to last crab pack. Otherwise, I'm thinking explosives only and the renewable run. We'll see. And here comes the winner. Everyone remember, meow for crab pack. I repeat, meow for crab pack. I'll roll the winner in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Cat Tog 66. You have won. Please meow or something so that I know you're here, and also answer this question. Do you already have the crab pack skin, yes or no? Meow meow, I don't. Excellent. That means I'm going to send it into your DMs real quick. DM whisper meow, and then bam, there's a code. Redeem the in-game or on the website and you'll get yourself a nice crab pack. Thanks for watching, gamers. Is there anyone to raid? Oh, raid Tiberian. Make sure to practice your smiley faces and smile all over Tiberian's chat, yes? Yes, do lots of smiley facing in Tiberian's chat. Let out your inner smiles, gamers. Your beautiful inner smiles. Okay, goodbye. Bye-bye. Yes, let out